Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force.
Let's combat 7. Stop. Malah. Kita nyoba nonton sendiri.
He lost faith in the ocean air defense.
Oke, aman.
The day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no
Masih nonton anjir.
longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, then fly up. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put a manifesto for you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Ini sendiri namanya string dalam world. Itu isinya Ustio, terus ada Osia, ada Eurasia, Pilka.
Is everyone here?
Banyak lagi lah.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible? A tank farther to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Let's go. Kita pakai F-16C. Sini aku udah punya banyak aja. Pesawat sebenarnya.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Keterlaluan.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Main Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We don't treat you well. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Do that. Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Down 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Nobody is alive. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Oke, kita akan kasih mereka. We just you pick them down. This music. Crazy good. Hi. Welcome. Ah, I'm from Indonesia. Kita doing. I just start the what? Which? And I usually make content like OGP and then race game, but now I just try this game. Yeah. I've been playing this for one time until the end of story. Now I just try to play it because this game is absolutely masterpiece. Really. So enjoy the gameplay, bro. Yeah, welcome everyone. Come and just willing to see me playing this game. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's time. And why now I just finish this efficiency because I think I need
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
sorry. I mean,
It's showtime, Trigger.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Mage 2.
Mate, this is so bad.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Like, I want to end up with the character. Okay, my controller has some probably left analog. It's like every time I push it, we're stuck there. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I need to wait until I get those things gamepad. Then I'm going to gamepad. I can only play with podcast, you know. It's feel like maybe it's good when I play it for that. I can use that. Because when I have that and also racing simulator, like, you know, steering wheel, it can drive for 6
They're way overhead.
racing
Let's
games.
go introduce ourselves.
Okay, there's up there.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
Tingus.
All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
This is it.
Box 2. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2, locking.
Okay. Wait.
Based on your 6, watch it.
One, two, lock.
Attack missed.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Yeah.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Take them down, baby.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Thanks. Yeah, I just need to make this feel immersive. I need like game.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
And the plate's on magic. But the
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
still not.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. Look at your supporters back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeep for this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Element 2, let's maintain element.
Not make any
Copy that, Commander.
stupid.
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Like the cross
Radio.
and cross. You need me to take them down, then I take them down. That's easy. Okay, let's see. The thing is here to P95 plan, yeah, bombers. And take them down with the showing behind there. It's like a special plan. And
Gollum, Mage,
and
2 new enemy
take them
groups.
first. So that I can do something.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups.
Okay,
Are
that's
there any
it.
drones? Verify.
Make the one.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. Who can tell them apart?
Okay, nice kills. now solid.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack.
Sorry,
Expect the worst,
Too
and
much
stay
playing
sharp.
Escobatero.
Welcome.
Then,
Trigger, I'm your
yeah,
man.
you know, the Escobatero when he just
That's what it means to be
goes
human.
into the bomb plant.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
But yeah, with people just crash into the planet and just boom. You die. Sorry. Okay, let's try again. No, faster.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
If I use the MSL,
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
so that it's faster.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can
Make it
locate the
faster.
enemy.
Actually, yes. Yeah, everything fine, bro. Everything fine. Everything fine. Just shock because
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Entering clouds.
like, oh, dang it.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Yeah, a long time not playing this game and just forget that every stuff is inside this game is solid. And then I forget.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Avoid the plan. Okay, this
Missile
first,
launched.
and then we take this one. Go up.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Missed.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet
Clear
wet.
with that. Clear. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I left mate one behind. Oh, sorry. My mistake here. So still there's one more. And this bomber. Okay. Have to take them like T160. Just pitch it down.
I'm still in the fight, but I'm hurt.
As fast as possible. Absolutely. Because you see in that direction, down the right hand. Then go my UAV just come so fast as possible. Okay, three,
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Page 2, blocking.
Okay, now we can closer because this one is slow.
Hesitating for split second between the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Target locked. Firing.
Page 2, lost. Target is held. Bomber hit by a laser. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off. One for enemy.
Wait.
Page
There's
2, keep your focus.
one more.
You got this.
Locked on target.
Okay. Finally, it's
To
clear.
Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down.
Whoa.
It's just one
Whoa.
sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Careful.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Okay, this is
I
good,
am
man.
Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
Finally.
Citizens of Erusia,
Oh,
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and feedback.
don't waste the time. Just go to mission 2. Stand off dispenser. Oh.
We are currently assessing the damage to...
And we fix it on mission 2. Second mission. We'll do it next. We need to
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
The opening of this game.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. The attacks practically leveled the school they went to. It is heartbreaking.
Yeah, so tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard.
So great. So
This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Like an Airbus 444 airbase, no one can just escape from there. Oh, actually, trigger.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Playing this game.
Additionally, a multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
And actually, in a combat game, I only really like two planes. It's F-15C and F-16C. Because I think this is the old generation of fighter jet, but I feel
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, missile launch.
Prepare
to engage in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Okay, let's go. Fly, those bastards. Trigger, there's one more to go. Caution, offload the radar lock.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
There.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Here we get close to the one. Selesai. Oke, kita langsung ke misi 3 di sini Gripenei. Macam Gripenei. Kayak hint.
You've given us air.
Okay, we get A. It's good.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Orbiting. And what I just realized now is that actually there's more than one astronaut born like that flying on this game. Before this, I think they take them down on astronauts. And then they make another one, but actually only one flying orbiting the dome. And then we lost it. If we sell this one
Move squadron aircraft preparations complete.
oh ya, yes. Ya karena kan aku ya tahu sendiri lah. Bahasa Inggrisku jelek cuy. My English is so bad. Okay.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50. Excellent work, Trigger.
Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Dual feature research and help is good. And your quest is great. Making good music.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can win wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, locked. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
If you can evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in the 9G turn.
4 remaining. Three remaining.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile hit. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
The Arsenal boat.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal berg. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are passed down.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
What Arsenal?
Status? Gotta find the situation.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Column 3, column 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Gold 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
The enemy's too fast, I can't keep up.
Skeleton 3's lost. Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Breaking!
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. Too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to feel it, though. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Got moving to this one. Going for the loader. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. This one's mine.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Twin tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 1 launching missile. Mage 2, missile launch. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Sorry.
Wah.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Oh yeah.
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Cocok gitu. Jadi ini deh. Become fight pilot.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing.
Tapi kita perlahan. Tapi kita
2 miles to runway. Page 2, floor speed.
Oke.
Page 2, lower nose. You're too high.
Jauh.
1 mile to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Oke.
Nicely done, Page 2.
Kita tonton.
I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined for cave. Right? Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron.
Gue kira bisa ditonton cuy. Game replay dari landing kita soalnya gila, mulus banget.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure.
Ya. Oke lah, kita akan coba lagi. Yuk.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse.
Mihai.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. Their sisters,
Wah, dia
15 and 10.
masih
Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Oke, saya paham. Jadi Mihai ini dia terbang itu buat kumpul data.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
Dan dia bikin
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, That will give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Apakah di 8,8 bakal ada dia? Who knows?
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Yeah.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Jadi walaupun kita
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
We can use the cloud.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Rescue.
operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Rendezvous point dead Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Copy.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Copy.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Nickel.
Page 2, vehicle destroyed. Page 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down. Locked. Page 2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Kita dapat bantuan sih.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before them. Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Page 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Siap.
Page 2. Walking. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running control site. Almost there.
Multiple bandits over Tempur Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiating.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey. You're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Jalan di
Sea Goblin, heading over to the express location now. Run for the container!
Right, missile incoming!
Target is destroyed. Yeah, Page 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the North Shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Gear it to! Hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
oh ya ada.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Hurley! Stick right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was not all bearing! Rocket!
Damn. Bring it down. UAV confirmed.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Gold 1 will kill. Their last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Roger. These are the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Course of ours changed. One here. We're leaving airspace. Give your fingers a roost.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double
launch.
Kita ada bantuan ketika poin ini. Laptop.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figures, but why weren't we informed? Behind you, and can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Mage 2, locked.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send out this way. I'm sorry. Can you start running? Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Nggak tahu itu benar atau
May I not require?
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and that airspace.
Dan kita difitnah. Nggak tahu sih sebenarnya.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Misilnya satu.
Verify the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elements. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. To Trigger. Trigger was the closest.
Ya.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Gila sih. Gak ngerti lagi tuh. Ini sebenarnya terjadi itu barusan tuh apa anjir? Masih perlu penjelasan.
The operation.
Udah, yuk langsung.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Ya kita kasih sih. Oke. Jadi kita bukan mage lagi, tapi ini kita.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many were boosted. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
You will feel nostalgic with the skin. Ya walaupun aku mainnya cockpit sih, lebih enak cuy.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Sparing, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
Okay.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15.
Okay,
Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always a no, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
included the
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you planning to kill me? Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy. Ready done by now after we take the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts? This is the first. If counts going forward, I decide when you die. Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna test the fuel line too? I'll shoot them all how it's done. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy. Right on done by now. After we take the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts? This is the first. If counts going forward, I decide when you die. Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna test the fuel lines? Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting everything will get dressed up real pretty. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Enemy on my 6. Sorry, I got lucky. Enemy sighted. Hurry up and break behind you! Focus on destroying the target. This is Air 11. All faces decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's not slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. Oh, you think you have to pull the trigger? Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped.
So the biggest squadron in Congress. There's some kind of reason. The paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing much better. I guess every man and his dog has an idea how they all work.
Targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco. Madam McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. Spear 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1 mile to go. Heading is good. Stay on course. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15 to runways.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dimitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that could be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base, right on? You're gonna push this mission never end. Looks like bad dogs finally come around. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Kind of specialty of mine.
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Cut the crap. There's work to do. That was fast. Keep up the good work. Flares and chaff fire. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. Official task water now trigger.
Enemy is locked on. Everybody's been shut down.
Missile hit.
stretching your ass and approach the enemy. Locked. Spare 15, target destroyed. Rock time. In gun range. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Pikir apa? Kamu tahu siapa Kempo? Come on, okay?
Spare 15, missile away. Spare 15, target destroyed. Trigger, he's got a lock. Missile is headed your way. AA gun down. Someone take out the AA. Target destroyed.
Locked on. My fingers on the trigger.
They're after me. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones. These must be the infamous drones.
They can go and play with a pilot?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Trigger, they have a lock on you. Did the janitor know about the shitstorm you were sending us into?